Excellent. Now we can begin. Okay. Hi guys. So this is new and kind of silly. I am going to be doing this with hopefully with my friend Tobias.
And
Uh,
we're live. We're live.
Yay! We're
Okay.
live.
Hi.
Yes.
I have to pull up the thing again.
Okay, yeah, I have the link to it if you want to.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
can put
that's right. It's in here. Hold
I
up.
can I just sent it to you on Discord too. So.
It's in the chat. I still have that chat open. So
Oh, I see. I see. Okay, this
okay.
is gonna be fun.
This is gonna be fun. Like I haven't read this in years, and you've never read this.
Yes. So it's going to be exciting for all. Wait, does this have like inappropriate stuff? I don't think so.
No, I
it says
don't
hurt,
think so.
comfort, friendship. It doesn't say not safe for
It
work.
doesn't.
So.
It doesn't. It's rated T, so obviously there might be like swearing and stuff, but obviously not like any sexy times or whatever. I don't know.
Sexy time. So it's not
Like
that kind of fan fiction. All
not
right.
that kind of fan fiction. It's rated T, and I know on fanfiction.net it goes up to M. So
Oh, okay. Good. Oh, Amber says, "What's this fan fiction about then?"
what's it
So
about?
would
It's
yeah.
basically an alternate universe where Sam and Chris and someone else go back to get Josh. It's an
Woo!
alternate universe fanfic. I am gonna have to keep
Yay!
the live stream open too. Give me a sec.
I have the chat open if you want. I can monitor it while we go.
No, I just like seeing the chat.
Oh, okay, cool.
There.
Okay, so who does it have a list of characters so that we could or so that we can like assign or should we just assign as we go?
We'll just assign as we go.
Okay. Oops, hold on, my mom is calling me, so I have to mute. You can see if there's anyone you.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Hello. This is not okay. um, I wonder if this is one I've read. It's called Sammy Always Comes Back. Have you read? Me too, Amber. Me too. Oh my god. I love Horror High School Host Club. Hello. Hi. Hello, everyone. I am now running this live stream. I hijacked dramatic. She called it dramatic fan fiction reading. Oh my gosh, I've made so many mistakes have been made. Basically what happened was I sent the I'm like, "Ooh, here's a cool fanfic." We were talking about Until Dawn on Joanna's stream. I'm like, "Here's a cool fanfic." And I sent it and then Crimson was like, "We have to read it. We have to read it. We have to read it." And I'm like, "Why?" Like I don't get it, but that's what we're doing now. We're doing that now because she wouldn't leave me alone about it. It's all her fault. No, it's actually my fault that this stream even happened. So it's all my fault. Thank you. Thank you, Amber. I appreciate it. Because it's what the people need. There are 12 chapters in this. How many freaking words are there? How many words? 24,095 words. That's a lot of words. Come get y'all juiced. Yes. Also, I'm pretty sure it's Josh X Sam. So yeah. Crimson, come back, please. I need you. That's a lot of words, right? It's a lot of words. Hello. Hi. Yeah. Crimson is gone at the moment. I am running the stream for now. I am checking the chat and doing all the fun stuff. Her sister's there, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, her sister just appeared out of nowhere. And I haven't received any like chats or anything, so I don't know if she'll be coming back or not. And if she doesn't, obviously, then she doesn't. But if she does, then we'll get on with the show. We're reading a fanfic. Oh noes, yeah. Oh noes. Wow, this is 8 watching now. I normally have like max 5 people watching my live streams. This is a lot for me. I am not. Do not call me the new Shadow. Fuck, I cannot take that responsibility. Oh my god. I could not take that responsibility. What kind of fanfic? It's not sexual or anything. It's an Until Dawn fanfic. Talk about the fanfic. Okay, so I'm not gonna spoil anything because I hardly remember what happened. But it's basically like an alternate universe where they go back to get Josh after everything's over. It's an alternate universe where they go back to get Josh, and it's it's Josh x Sam pairing. So Josh and Sam. So yay.
I am so sorry. My mom was like, she has no idea how to use an iPhone, so like it was like talking to an 80-year-old woman. Okay.
Hi. Welcome back.
Yes. All right.
Josh is not a Wendigo. Josh is not a Wendigo in this.
Okay, here we go.
This is before he becomes a Wendigo. Okay, so all right. I love how the first line is don't move, don't fucking move, don't move a fucking muscle. That's the first line in this.
Starting off strong. All right. So do you want to take should I be Mike and then you be Sam and then oh no, you're the more masculine one, so you be Mike.
Yes, because I am man. I am man.
Yes, all right. Also, hi people in the chat.
Fan fiction reading. Dramatic.
Yeah, here we go.
Okay, all right.
Here we go.
Don't move a fucking muscle. I'm really bad at acting, but
it's fine.
We're getting off to a great start.
And I'll do it.
Mike's desperate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, okay.
You want me to be the narrator? I can do like a weird narrator voice.
Please.
Okay. I'll do old man like classic literature narrator. Here we go. Mike's desperate whispering sent chills down Sam's spine. She knew Mike. She knew how brave he was. Hearing him sound so terrified wasn't something she was used to, and she never wanted to see him like this again. Sam knew from the small whimpers coming from behind her that Ashley was close to bolting. Oh fuck, please Ash, stay where you are. She wanted so badly to turn to her ginger friend and envelope her in a hug that would guarantee both their deaths though. So Sam fought to stay as tense as possible. As Wendigo Hannah fought the other smaller Wendigo, Sam noticed Mike's intense stare on her. Slowly, she followed his eyesight as he looked towards the fireplace. The Wendigo had knocked the gas pipe loose. She looked back to Mike, who was looking at her and waiting. Again, slowly he moved his eyesight to the light bulb on the wall. Suddenly, she understood what Mike was trying to tell her. She looked back to him and nodded. They were going to blow up the lodge. Slowly, Mike inched towards the bulb. He quickly shattered it with his hand, flinching as he did, and Hannah noticed. Sam knew that she had to do something. Anything. Hannah would tear Mike to pieces if she didn't. Hey! Immediately, Hannah turned and shrieked. I don't know what kind of noise she makes. Ah! Sam sucked in a breath and tensed. Somewhere behind her, she heard the door to the lodge open. Sam hoped that Emily had the sense to not sprint for the door. She cursed inwardly as she heard the soft creaks of the wood floor as her friends slowly made their way out of the lodge to safety. Luckily for her friends, Hannah was a little distracted right now. Goodness, this is a lot of narration.
Right?
Sam knew the plan. Mike would get the light bulb and she would distract the monsters until everyone made it outside. Mike had done his part. Now she was to do hers. But now that death was breathing down her neck, she wasn't feeling so brave. Hannah stalked in circles around the table, around her. This is actually really well written. I thought it was going to be worse. Eventually, her
Right.
former friend decided the other Wendigo were at fault and went back to clawing at them. She caught Mike's eye right before he made his way out of the lodge. The corners of his mouth twitched up into a small smile, and he gave a single nod. She took it as,
Thanks for saving my ass.
"You're welcome, Mike." She watched him run out of the lodge. I like how the inside of Sam's head is like a British old man. With a few quick glances, she was able to see no one was left inside besides her. Sam had never been one to panic in scary situations before, but now she was fighting to stay calm. She was alone. Sam slowly made her way towards the door, ducking behind pillars and leaning snug against the walls every chance she got. She didn't think she had ever been so horrified. One wrong move would mean her death, quite possibly her friends too, as there would be no one able to hit the light switch in time. The Wendigo would tear into them all and stain the snow red. This was definitely not what she had expected to go through her on her trip to the lodge. Sam looked desperately for another hiding spot closer to the door and realized there was none left. It was now or never. She leaned back against the wall and watched the monsters fight, noticing they seemed to be fairly engrossed with each other. Sam braced herself. The Wendigo immediately began racing after her the second she turned away from the wall, panting wildly as she ran. She could only hope she was running fast enough to keep out of their claws. Fumbling wildly for the light switch as she ran by, she was grateful when she felt the small, cool plastic between her fingers. Flicking it upward, she found herself screaming out. All the fear, all the frustration, all the horror of the night was beginning to take its toll on her as the pipe burst behind her. She was thrown forward from the force and shot forward with no sense of control, and for a moment, everything felt calm.
Calm
Sam.
down.
Sam could almost pretend the night was just a dream, and that Ashley's sobbing wasn't real. And then it hit her. Well, technically, she hit it, the ground. She hit the ground much harder than she had anticipated. Chris and Mike rushed forward to help her, but it didn't matter. As the black creeped in from the corners of her eyes, she could only think of one person. Josh. End of chapter 1. I'm liking it so far. I'm liking it so far.
It's actually really good.
Yes. I imagine All-Star would be playing in the background as the narrator.
Shadow loses her voice.
Yeah. Josh. Yes,
No,
that's exactly how I said it.
There's more. There's like 12 chapters.
Oh yes, we are not done. Oh, thank God, there's more dialogue in this one, so it's not just gonna be me doing it. Okay, all right. Okay.
All right.
I should favorite this one.
Hold up. I think this one is me.
Yeah, there's Chris, and then I can't, and Sam. Okay. So I think I start, because I couldn't have done anything, Chris, right?
What?
Is that Mike or is that Sam? It's Mike.
Sorry, I was like, I kind of started dissociating, and then I was like, what?
Oh, it's fine.
Okay. No, I couldn't have done anything, Chris.
Did you even try? You just sat there and watched that thing drag him away.
Chris, please listen to me. There is nothing I could have done. It would have killed us both.
It was giving Sam a headache. Hey, could you two boneheads at least pretend to be worried about me? I mean, I hit my head pretty hard. I could have a concussion. Sam did her best to look annoyed at them. Mike tilted his head as he chuckled.
Sorry, princess. How was your dirt nap? God, what a dick.
Okay. What an asshole. She just saved your life, asshole. Sam, listen to me. It's important. Mike said that when the Wendigo dragged him away, Josh was still alive. Chris was looking at her with the intensity of someone who was staring death in the face. What do you mean still alive? Sam's mind was reeling. How could Josh have survived like something like that? I can't talk. Okay.
Okay, that's me. The Wendigo that dragged him away was Hannah. I heard him scream her name, and when she dragged me underwater, I caught a glance of her tattoo.
Mike? Okay, yeah, you got this. You can be Mike's thoughts.
Yes. Mike was doing his best to look anywhere but at the two blondes. I'm really bad at reading. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I'm doing it in a weird voice, so it's totally fine. Where are we? Oh, Sam couldn't process all of this. Hannah was her best friend, but she had shown her no mercy just a few minutes before in the lodge. Do you think Hannah was still in there? Like, maybe she recognized him somehow. Mike shrugged.
Sam, I hope you know that I didn't just leave him. I mean, there's nothing I could have done.
Mike, where was the last place you saw him? Sam didn't care about the dangers of the mines.
It wasn't too long after you left us. We had just gotten back into the water to wade across. It was by where we found Hannah's writings.
Mike looked truly sorry for not having done anything to help their friend. I think I said this already. Sam didn't care about the mines. Not when Josh's life was on the line. That was written twice. Like, she slowly pulled herself to her feet, ignoring the protests from Mike. I'm going to go get him. Sam looked at them both. Mike looked bewildered, and Chris looked determined. I'm going with you. He's my best friend, and I let him down. Chris walked over to Ashley then, pulling her into his arms as she started crying again.
I have to. No, Ashley,
you have to. You have to.
Chris, please, don't go back down there.
Ashley pleaded with him, desperate.
Don't leave me. I need you.
Ash, right now Josh needs us more.
Wow!
I'll come back to you. After he, like, literally killed Josh twice for her. And he's like, I need Josh now. Chris leaned down and gently pressed his lips against hers. Besides, I couldn't miss out on more of that. Oh God, which one should
Emily?
Which one of us should be Emily?
I'll be Emily.
Okay.
Wait, are you fucking kidding me?
Emily was on her feet now, turned towards the group of friends.
You'd go back down there to rescue a psycho?
That's perfect. Chris and Sam both flinched away from her as if she had smacked them, their minds reeling with rage. Ashley tensed and clenched her fists.
You know, there's a reason I broke up with you.
Surprisingly, Mike was the first to speak.
I never liked how you treated others. I didn't appreciate the looks you'd give when you thought no one was watching. I don't like how you make comments about things you have no idea about.
Emily just stood there, stunned.
Roasted!
Roasted!
Do you really think Josh meant for all of this to happen?
Where are we? I'm lost now. Oh, here we go. Okay. Mike continued despite the hurt on Emily's face.
It wasn't right what he did, but he never wanted to hurt us. He didn't know about the Wendigo. He's still our friend, and he's down there all alone.
Oh, wait, should I be Emily then?
I'm Emily.
Okay.
I was in the mines alone, and I made it out just fine.
Emily wasn't about to give up, and she spat at him with venom laced in her words.
You didn't see anyone running to rescue me.
You again.
Oh, God. I hate
That's what I'm saying.
You said it yourself, Em. Those things almost tore you to shreds. One even bit you.
Mike glanced at... Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Mike glanced at Chris then, regret shining in his eyes.
He's mentally ill, Em. He's needed our help for a long time, and we never noticed. We can't just leave him now.
Emily finally just nodded.
If the Rangers come, I'll try to keep them here as long as I can, but don't expect me to rush forward to Josh and hug him if you find him.
I don't want to fucking hug you, bitch.
I don't want to hug you, bitch.
You were the one who started this whole shit. Sam nodded then. Thanks, Sam. Keep on the lookout. You too, Ash. There could be more. I think this is Mike. Yeah.
Okay.
Right?
I'll go with... Yes,
is it Mike? Okay.
I think so. I'll go with you guys. It's my fault he's down there alone anyways.
Mike was already...
I'm...
You can do
it.
This is gonna... Mike was already stepping forward to walk to the entrance of the mines.
If we head out now, hopefully we'll get back before help arrives.
No, man, we need you here. Chris looked hesitant to turn down. Oops. Chris looked hesitant to turn down Mike's offer, but he knew it was for the best. Protect the girls. You know your way around the sanatorium, if it comes to it. Mike nodded, though he looked as if he knew there was more to Chris's reasoning.
All right, then. You two stay safe.
Mike crushed Sam in a hug, laying a small kiss to her hairline.
Come back safe, Samantha.
I'll do my best, Michael. Sam smiled up at her best friend. Over the years, Mike had turned into a big brother figure to her. Ready to go, Sam? Chris had turned away from Ashley and was stepping over to the blonde. We need to leave if we want to get back before the Rangers get here. Sam walked towards the lodge, finding a bit of fabric amongst the debris from the explosion. She quickly tied it to a branch that would be sturdy enough and then lit the fabric off of the burning lodge. Let's go. Joshua, I'm coming for you. Hold on a little longer. I know that's her thoughts, but if it's not in quotes, I'm not saying it in her voice.
She said with broken ribs.
Sounds with broken bones.
She said with broken ribs.
Joshua!
Joshua!
Oh no,
Okay,
there's,
there's so many more. Do you want to stop it here and then just like do it later?
Should we?
I mean, if you want to, there's 12 chapters. I highly doubt we get it all done today.
I don't know. We're on chapter 3. They're pretty short.
They were pretty short chapters, but look at how many words there are overall. 24,095.
If we could get more people like in here right now, then I think
That
we
would be
could do
great.
it.
Actually, I was told to send the fanfic to Amber.
Oh my God, Amber! Is Amber still watching? She's BRB.
No, Joanna's like, oh, also send fanfic to Amber. She wanted to know. Yeah, hold up, Amber. I need to find you first.
I'm inviting her anyway.
Impossible to find. There's the
I'm inviting Joe.
Lenny Face. Lenny Face. Hi, Lenny Face.
Who else can we invite? I want more people to be in on this because I feel like just the two of us is not going to be enough to get through.
This is not going to be enough to get through this.
Are you guys whoever? Oh my God, 8 people are watching.
7 now. Damn it.
Because Amber had to BRB. Does anyone want to join?
Does anyone? It's just a prank can.
Everyone was like, "That's a killer Emily impression." Hi, Mousy. We're dramatically reading fan fiction.
Yeah.
Dan wants to join. Dan, can you read fan fiction?
Dan, are you okay with this? If there is swearing, there might be swearing.
Amber, will you join in with us?
Amber,
read
please.
the fan fiction. What horrors have unfolded while I wait? We have not. We are taking a pause. How are you in this?
Taking a pause. We're seeing if other people can join us.
Dan is fine with swearing. I'm gonna add him in.
Okay.
Dan can be Chris.
Dan can be Chris. He can be Chris.
Dan.
Yes.
Okay, Dan, you're invited. It looks like you just need one more character and one narrator at this point. Yes. Maybe. Gotta get ready for bed first. Okay, Amber might join in. Amber should be the narrator.
Hi, Dan.
Hello.
Hello, Dan.
Hello.
Okay. Alicia Dominiquez wants to join in. I
Who's-
don't know her.
Yeah.
No hard
comment.
feeling. No offense is meant by this, but like we don't really know you.
Yeah, you do comment nice things though. It's just like I feel like I don't know. She does comment nice things on my videos.
That's fair. That's fair.
I
If
appreciate
she seems nice, it's probably okay.
Yeah, let me.
Yeah,
see.
if you're a truly nice person, that's a
Time Patrol. Need to invite
Oh,
Time
yeah,
Patroller to
we need a
join.
guy, so Time Patroller. I'll just put the link in here. See who shows in.
I would say, yeah, Justin Kite.
There's
Justin
the link.
Kite.
If you want to join, then join.
Yeah, just pop in. we
Pop in. Why are you laughing? What
I
happened?
don't know. I'm just thinking about like How weird this is gonna sound listening back to it. Joshua! I don't know why I was like, whenever I was the narrator.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey,
Do y'all
Ty.
need the link? Okay. Do y'all need the link to the fanfic?
I do.
Here-
I do. Please.
here.
Okay. I'm gonna
I can
put it in
post
the I'm gonna put it in the live stream chat. Crimson, you might need to make me a moderator so I can send it.
Okay, I'll also put it in like the group chat thing.
Okay. Here is because it's not gonna send as a there we go. It's sent as a link. That's good. That's good.
I
I
showed
was
it.
see,
I don't know how much time I have, guys. So I
Okay.
may leave here in a little bit, but I'll stay on the live stream as best as I can.
Okay, we'll
Okay.
make you the narrator then, because I feel like that would be the easiest person to replace.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you're
feel
the-
like, I'm sorry that that's me.
I was actually gonna ask if I could do that.
Yes, you will be the narrator.
Awesome.
I was
Okay.
see, I got the thing like totally up here right now. So I'll
All right, we're
be
on
glad.
chapter 3. For those of you who are reading along, we are on chapter 3.
We're on
Okay,
chapter
so-
3.
Okay, then. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to play Chris, the sort of the dorky character, right?
Yes, Chris
Yeah.
is the one with glasses.
Yes, you
Okay.
feel free to put on whatever voice you like, because this is not serious. Even
This
though
is not serious.
Even though me and Tobias have been putting on like pretty serious voices for like Sam.
Besides you for the narrator.
Yeah,
Because
besides-
apparently Sam's and her thoughts are a
Dang it. I knew that would happen. Ah.
What?
what?
It's because I'm on my phone. I'm going off my phone, so I go
Oh,
back
so
into
when
the-
you open a new tab, it doesn't work.
Oh, not when I go back into YouTube. Like if I tap on a video, it'll kick me off the chat. So.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
dear.
All right. What did you say chapter we're on?
3.
Chapter 3.
Chapter
All right.
3.
Yeah, got it.
VK Dragonfire goes turn to page 394.
Page 394.
Who needs Audible when you have this?
Right.
Oh, this ought to be good.
Okay.
This is
Are you
great.
ready,
So-
narrator?
How can I tell I'm the narrator? Like,
You're the one that's not in quotes.
oh, okay.
I was.
Right.
Let's see.
Here we go. I'll louder
Alright.
you a bit so we can hear you better. Cause
Yeah.
can I do that actually?
You
This
can't.
This is like
you
my
can't
first
increase
time
the
of
volume.
literally doing like any
There we
kind of
go.
like fan fiction here. So
All right. Here I go.
All right.
Give this a shot. Sam pushed forward. This was the last place she wanted to be. But if she knew that if there was a chance Josh was still alive, she had to save him. She had to. She needed him. And he needed her now more than ever. Chris had tried to keep us usually goofy demeanor. Thought it was more forced due to the trauma of the night and their current situation.
Oh, is this me? Okay. When do you think he stopped taking his medication?
Sam couldn't handle the burning in the
Oh,
back of her
Amber,
neck.
yes. Oh,
He
sorry.
needed to talk all. It's fine.
Hi,
Amber,
Amber.
you should be Sam then, because I'm gonna be Josh.
Okay.
Is that
Let's
okay with
do
you,
it.
Amber?
Oh wait, what?
Do you want?
I don't have.
Pay
I don't have the
attention.
Can you put the fanfic in the chat?
Yeah.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
I
This
can
has to be like the chat.
Yeah, hold up. I'll do
in the
that.
Hangouts chat or
In
in
the
the
Hangouts
Yeah, the
chat.
hangouts.
Oh, okay.
Hangouts chat. There it is. We are on chapter 3.
Who am I?
You're gonna Are you okay with being Sam? Because
Yeah, I don't know what she sounds like, so I just.
yeah, just do
I'll
whatever.
just speak.
It's not
Oh.
serious. It's not
This isn't
serious.
serious. Literally, you
chap-
can
Where are we up to?
3.
We're on
yeah,
the
chapter 3.
right after
Um,
the sentence where it's like Chris had tried to keep up his usual goofy demeanor.
Yeah, I'm where it says she needed
Okay,
to talk
yeah.
about all this.
I can
Yeah.
see it.
Okay.
She needed to talk about all of this. She needed to talk about all of this.
Oh wait. Okay. Is that me?
Who?
He never even
Yeah.
told me.
Yeah, that's you.
I don't want the voice to do. He never even told me he
Just
was
what
on
it-
medicine. There you go. Just do.
Josh had told her nearly everything. His thoughts, feelings, wishes. They had shared long nights of emotional phone calls, some of which ended with Sam rushing to the Washington home to ensure Josh wasn't about to hurt himself. The night that she ended up in Josh's room were her favorite.
Oh,
They
damn.
never did anything that would question her friendship. But when his fingertips would ghost over her jaw after whipping away a tear, she couldn't help but think he wanted to be with her too.
Ooh.
He had never told her about any medication.
Go ahead, Dan.
Yeah, he was really embarrassed about it. He didn't want all of us knowing. I'm the only one he told.
Chris reached his arm up to rub the back of his neck as he spoke.
He did want his friend to think he was crazy.
Sam pretended that she didn't hear his slip.
Taking medicine isn't a sign of being crazy. I wouldn't have looked at him any different.
Sam understood that Josh had wanted some form of privacy after the mobs of reporters after his sister's disappearances, but it didn't stop it from hurting. Since when did he keep secrets from her? She had always told him everything. Sam's thoughts came to a startling halt as Chris suddenly gripped onto her arm.
Yeah, for the love of God, don't move.
Sam stood as still as she possibly could, grateful that Chris had grabbed close to her wrist. She very carefully maneuvered their hands until their fingers were laced together. They squeezed each other's hands, grateful that they weren't in this nightmare alone.
Oh, damn.
I could have sworn I heard something.
Chris was looking all around them, looking all apart like someone incredibly terrified. She knew he was, though she was too. Sam almost didn't hear it.
Wait, Chris, I heard something.
Sam raised her makeshift torture higher, hopefully to ward off anything that could be coming towards them.
Oh, this is me, I think.
This is you.
I didn't mean for this. Please.
Sam gripped Chris's hand tighter. They had both heard that. As much as she wanted to rush forward and hold him, she didn't know for sure yet if it was him. If she blindly ran forward now, she could be leading them straight to their deaths.
I didn't mean for you to die. Please don't eat me.
Slowly, they inched toward the corner together.
Please just go. Just leave me alone.
Sam held her breath. She was the first to step around the corner. She clung to Chris's hand like a lifeline. When she saw the blues overalls, she handed off her makeshift torch to Chris.
Oh, Josh!
Sam was overjoyed that he was alive.
I'm so sorry, Josh. If I'd known, I wouldn't have left you two.
She dropped to her knees in front of him.
Sammy always comes. Sammy's here now.
Sam reached out to brush away the tears.
I'd never leave you, Josh. I never should have.
Go ahead, Dan.
Coach, we're here. It's going to be okay, Josh.
I love how enthusiastic they are.
Chris was ecstatic that his best friend was still alive, but he was too worried to drop to his knees like Sam had. He opted to stand guard with the torch instead.
Come pray with
Josh
me.
was no longer speaking, just staring at Sam as if he couldn't tell if she was real or not.
The fuck?
Josh, it's time to go.
Sam remembered when it had been her and Mike with Josh. She never let anyone lay a hand on him again.
We're here and this is real. You need to come with us now. Can you stand?
Sam? Chris?
Josh mumbled something incoherent afterwards, but the fact that he realized that they were here was enough for Sam.
Oh, Josh.
She leaned forward, wrapping her arms around his middle.
I'm so sorry. I should have stayed with you.
Sammy.
Josh crashed his head down into the curve of Sam's neck as he choked on his tears.
Right on your neck.
Sammy. like a baby when you hold it and it like spits up on you. Okay. Sammy, you're here.
His hands came up around her back, grabbing handfuls of her jacket. Sam rubbed small circles into his back as he cried.
Sammy.
Come on, Gochi. Let's get you up.
Chris stepped forward then, reaching forward for his two friends.
Three of us need a crappy move. Link in a comfy couch right. No, we won't find that down here.
I was hoping you would swear, Dan. My heart breaks.
Despite everything else, Josh looked up at his blonde best friend and grinned.
Only you would still dig around online movie links when there's Netflix, bro.
Sam smiled too, even though she hadn't wanted to admit it. She had been terrified this was something she'd never see again. Josh smiling, crying, holding onto her life as if his life depended on it. Josh was alive. Slowly, the two detangled themselves from each other. Sam stood first, and then two blondes helped their friend to his feet.
Why did you come back for me?
Josh looked so broken as he spoke, as if speaking these words genuinely hurt. The two blondes smiled softly at him, but Sam was the one to answer.
Because we love you, Josh.
Prank or no prank, Josh was still their friend. Sam would make
I'll get up,
sure he knew that.
No, don't still love
This
me,
is
bitch.
this is so sad if you consider that this is not how it went in the game.
You better hug it out, bitch.
Hug it out, bitch.
Now we are moving on to chapter 4.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I'm trying really hard not to laugh.
We're so
Let it out now.
excited.
Let it out now. Let it out now.
I'm still like laughing at that cough.
Cheers.
Oh my gosh, that freaking.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
yeah.
what the heck?
Chris says Cochise way more than he did in the game. Josh was the one who said
Yeah,
it.
what does Cochise mean?
It's a
Cochise.
character. It's a character from a movie. I'm pretty sure.
Right.
Oh.
I'm like, what the fuck? He said that again in this chapter.
Oh, it was the leader of an Indian group.
Oh,
Oh, that's controversial.
That's controversial.
Okay.
oh my goodness.
As a disclaimer, Crimson Shadow VA had no idea that had to do with Native Americans, and we do not support Native American stereotypes.
Oh my goodness.
Any and all people are welcome to view her content. Okay.
Oh. Okay, chapter 4.
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, couldn't believe it.
Don't believe my
We
mind.
ready?
Okay, breathe.
Everybody good?
Yeah,
Josh
Josh,
is
we're
problematic. It's true. He's a problematic fave.
Problematic fate.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Time Patroller. You have the floor.
Alrighty. Sam couldn't believe it. They had found Josh. He was alive. Josh leaned heavily against her, but Sam didn't mind. Chris walked a few steps ahead of them. Torch helped them in front of him. She knew he was trying to keep them safe.
Hey, guys, I think we're going to get out of here soon.
Chris excitedly picked up his pace.
There's a light up here.
Coachy, slow down a bit. Sammy can't keep up.
Josh winked at Chris as his blonde friend turned back to him with a smile. Sam was more than ready to get out of the mines and leave them behind forever. She never wanted to come back to the mountain. When the three friends finally reached the exit of the mines, Sam could have cried. She was so happy to see the snow and the trees.
Sammy, look! It's morning! Oh my god.
Josh looked to Sam and happily gestured toward the frozen woods in front of them. Sam smiled so widely she was grateful her face didn't split open. Chris looked on the two with content. He was so happy that Josh was alive. He hoped that Sam realized now how stupid it was to keep her feelings hidden. Everyone knew how she felt about Josh anyways, except for Josh.
Chris, move your ass. We have friends to get back to.
Sam smirked at her friend.
Don't want to keep Ash waiting, do you?
Chris chuckled at that. You're right about that. If I says that he'll run against me.
Like that.
He has to prepare himself.
Fair. I'm sorry.
Moving on.
Sam threw her head back and laughed.
Ha 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 ha. Ten says she'll.
Yes.
He says she runs to slap you first.
What?
Chris smiled.
Sam looked at Josh then, who was still leaning on her. He wasn't smiling anymore, and he looked incredibly frightened.
I don't think it's a good idea that I...
Josh cut himself off and stumbled away from Sam, opting instead to lean back against the tree.
Sam, I hurt them. Chris, it's my fault this happened.
Josh, listen to me. You never meant for any of us to get hurt.
Sam steps toward him, hands outstretched.
Please, Josh.
Come on, Gochi. Don't blame you.
Chris smiled gently.
Mike especially, he wanted to come on to help find you.
Sam took another step forward.
Take my hand. Let's go, together.
She hated seeing him like this, shaking, but not from the cold. His eyelids were twitching. She thought he wouldn't accept her offer and that he might even run back into the mines. Instead, he stumbled forward on unsteady legs to ghost his fingertips over her palm.
All right, Sam. Together.
Josh attempted a smile.
You okay there?
No!
Hey!
Oh!
I'm not okay. Too many feels.
I actually don't disagree.
Oh.
Many feels.
Too many.
This is written really well. I was expecting something like...
Oh my goodness.
I concur. Sam laced her fingers together as they turned towards the path that would take them to the lodge. Oh, the lodge. She thought of the flaming mess of wood and collapsed staircases and trapped Wendigo. Sam figured Josh ought to know what he would expect when they came to his family's vacation home.
So, Josh, we kind of set the lodge on fire.
Oh, all right.
Josh didn't seem bothered with it. So that's that.
Oh, all right.
Oh, all right.
All right.
Baby.
They walked at a steady pace now that they were out of the mines. Sam could tell Josh was struggling. Thought she knew she couldn't help him with even the given moment.
Look, guys, we're almost there.
Chris was anxious to get back, and it showed as he started trekking faster.
Hopefully, the Rangers haven't gone in there yet.
Hey, coachies. Please tell me tonight hasn't been a total bust and that you and Ash are making progress.
Josh snickered at his best friend.
I spent so much time working out the angles for your traps.
Sam and Chris both flinched at the casual mention of Josh's prank.
Yeah.
They both knew how unstable he had been.
Yeah, man.
Chris was uncomfortable, and he brought his hand up to rub his neck.
When I feel the lust to go get you out of the shed, she kissed me.
Whoa. Wait. You went back for me?
Josh looked at Chris with surprise.
After the way Mike was talking to me, I figured you'd both leave me for dead.
Sam tightened her grip on his hand, then reminded of her own departure.
Ow!
Had her hand betrayed by her when she left
My fingers!
Mike wasn't being very kind to him, but then again, none of them were prepared to handle Josh going through an episode in the bowels of an abandoned mine. Still, she'd make sure Mike apologized to Josh later. Episode or no episode, prank or no prank, this shouldn't have handled it better.
Time Patroller sounds like an annoyed parent, like, of the kids, like,
Yeah.
and then they did this. No, I love it. I love it so much.
It's totally perfect.
I'm having a little bit of a throat issue. That's
It's
why
okay. I love it, though, because you're like,
No, this is
then
me. This is me. I'm Crybaby Ash. Okay.
you got
Chris!
it.
Oh, God, we were getting so worried.
Ash ran into Chris's arms as they turned off the path and into the yard. Ashley tiptoed up to meet him halfway as they gently kissed. Oh fuck! She owed Chris $5 when they got out of here.
Nice to see you safe and sound, you crazy bastard.
You're
Mike,
such an
Mike worked his lips upwards and grinned.
You too, Samantha. Can't get rid of you that easy, huh?
Oh, it's me. Oh, shut it, Mike.
Michael, really? Crazy? Did you have any trouble
Oh
here
no,
with
that was
us?
Sam. That's Sam.
Wow.
I'm so stupid. My brother got here and I lost track of it.
It's okay.
Oh,
Did you have any
I guess
trouble
my
here
time's
without
up.
us?
I was waiting for my brother to get off work, so that's why we're like, oh, really?
Did you have any trouble here without us?
Tobias.
Right. No. Everything was peaches and cream. Emily's still pissed, but she's not worked up anymore.
Mike looked around, then then hesitant.
Listen, did you happen to find Jess down there? I'm just not comfortable with her grave being a place like that.
Oh, we totally forgot about her.
Sam was sure
right.
whatever hadn't already broken inside her heart did in that moment.
No, we didn't. I'm so sorry, Mike. Jess deserved better than that.
Mike, I didn't hurt her. That wasn't me. You know that now, right?
Josh stammered out to Mike as if he were sure he'd get punched.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry I blamed you for that. It was just the only thing that made sense at the time, you know?
Mike looked sheepish.
I'm sorry I hate you too.
Mm-hmm.
Josh just nodded. Sam heard it then, the wiring of the helicopter blades. She knew it, but heard it too.
Nice
Emily
outfit.
was jumping, waving her arms frantically. Ash and Chris just stood holding each other. Mike turned to watch the fire as it was slowly beginning to dwindle. Now that he was new,
It's a
help was so
typo.
close, the night was starting to weigh heavily on him.
Now that he was new,
That's what it
what?
says.
Now that he knew help,
New.
That's what
new
it
help.
said.
He been now that he been
I
new.
feel like now that he was new.
I could have sworn I hear something different right now.
Now that he,
I'm sorry.
no, it's not you. It's what it says.
Yeah, it's a
I
typo.
know.
Yeah, I feel like
Sam
it was a.
Okay.
Sam and Josh stood together, hands linked. Sam watched her friends all breathe out sighs of relief as the helicopter landed. She never let go of Josh. They sat together in the back of the helicopter as it took off. Josh pointed out a flock of birds as they flew by.
Look, Sammy, birds, just like you, my little birdie, Sammy.
Not creepy at
Sam
all.
smiled and laid her head on his shoulder. Then, as he traced circles on the back of her hand with his thumb, "Oh God, please let us be all right, please."
Can we read out the author notes?
Okay.
I'm gonna read the author note, okay? All right. Anyone else have
well,
a
I gotta
thing
get-
for Josh calling Sam his little birdie? Oh no, it's me. Okay. So I had a few reviews, and one stated Josh has a Wendigo at the end of the game. Correct. But for the sake of my story, Sam and Chris got to Josh before the Wendigo spear could fully consume
That's
him.
not passive aggressive.
Thank you for all your kind words and for reading. I am loving writing this story. We love you too.
Well, I gotta
You
get
have-
going.
What is your
I'm gonna
name?
go-
We love you
No.
too, Crash Moon. All
Hey
right.
guys, I gotta go.
All right.
Okay.
All right. It's
Bye,
nice hanging
Dad.
out with you guys.
Did you just call him Dad?
What?
Bye, guys.
Bye.
All right. Now we need a new narrator. I think Aloha's in the chat if she wants to be the narrator. Oh, there
I'll
she
do
is.
it.
Oh, hi.
She's in the call. Perfect. We need a new narrator.
Okay.
Do you have the link?
I can put it in.
No.
Let me
No.
open
Wait.
It's in the
is it
chat.
chat?
It's in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
We're
Got
on chapter
Five.
5.
Okay. I'm sorry. This is like really awkward.
No,
Okay.
it's fine.
Okay.
It's fine. It's fine.
Hopefully this will be more fun.
Yep.
Okay, I'm on chapter 5.
Yeah. So you're gonna be anything that's not in quotes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What's that noise?
Oh my
Was that
goodness.
Tobias? I said,
What? That was me.
All right. Whenever you're ready.
I'm so nervous. Okay. Sam had been in her police interview for the past hour. The officer refused to listen and refused to believe that anything out of the ordinary had happened. Why am I
Oh,
so
we
nervous?
need, we need an
the police.
officer.
I'll do that. So the
Wait, you
man
do
never.
everybody to buy.
What?
You do a lot of people.
Let me.
Okay.
"One, two."
So the man never came back with Chris. Do you think he could have killed him?
No, haven't you been listening?
Yes, right. These monsters that attacked you and your friends, can you describe them for me? Do they have any distinct fur patterns? Claws?
Oh, claws like you wouldn't believe, buddy. Sam was sick of it. She knew that the police were going to be of no help to them. If nothing else, they would just paint them out to be a group of friends that had a wild parent-free weekend. She had told them, nearly begged them to go down into the mines. People needed to be aware of the creatures that resisted on the mountain. I can't even speak. Resided on the mountain.
It's okay.
They
Okay.
didn't believe her though, but she had a sinking feeling from the very beginning that they wouldn't.
When am I allowed to see Josh?
Oh God! I'm
We
so
did-
sorry.
It's okay. It's been happening.
Yeah, we keep doing that.
Sam was over all this, and she just wanted to get back to Josh. They had all been separated when they first arrived at the police station. Josh, terrified, had reached out desperately for Sam.
Oh, my time to shine.
Your turn.
Sammy, no. Please let me stay with her. You don't understand.
Oh, Josh, my sweet Josh. Josh had struggled against the officers, but they had won out and had dragged them all into separate interrogation
Interrogation.
rooms. Finally, they let Sam leave, and she walked out to find Chris in the waiting room already.
Hey, Chris.
Oh my God.
It's
Sam
okay.
stepped forward to go and sit with him, but Chris was already up on his feet and walking to her.
Sam! Oh my god! Oh my god! Matt and Jess!
Chris was scrambling over his words so fast, and Sam could barely keep up.
Chris, slow down. What about Matt and Jess?
Sam met him halfway and grasped his arms gently, doing her best to offer support.
Sam, they're still alive.
Chris was smiling so widely.
Sam, they're fucking alive.
Dance more.
Dan, yes.
Yes,
Thank you.
Everybody
Sorry,
remember
that
this
was
day.
amazing.
Amazing.
Remember the
Oh my
day.
god, sorry.
That
March 6th at 6:53 p.m. Dan said fucking.
11:53 here.
All right.
Okay, Karen.
Okay, let's keep going.
Sam could hardly believe it. How was Jess alive after falling down an elevator shaft?
Oh, wait, it's me.
Yes.
Oh my.
It's not just me.
I said Jess. I was like, wait, who the fuck is Jess? Oh, my.
Everybody forgets about her.
Oh my god, how? Mike said she fell.
I don't know anything. Or then a rescue team found them outside, close to one the back end of the mine.
The
Chris
mime.
explained.
The mime.
The mime.
I tried so hard.
Sorry.
Is it me?
Yes. Sorry. We're just
Okay,
laughing.
sorry. Chris explained excitedly to Sam, and they dropped each other's arms.
Oh god, I was so worried about Matt, and I couldn't believe that Jess could actually be dead. I'm so glad they're okay.
Sam was just so thankful. They had all survived the mountain. Slowly, their friends filtered into the waiting room, and all cheered and cried when they found out the two were still alive.
Jess is alive?
Mike had dropped to his knees with his head in his hands when Sam had first told him. He had started to cry, albeit softly.
My baby girl is alive, Sam. Holy shit.
Sam cried too. She cried when she reunited with Matt.
You cried too,
Who
Tobias.
She was sure she'd never
That's not
see
crying.
again. She cried when she and Ash ran into each other's arms, grateful their friend was still here. Sam really started to cry when the ambulance pulled up outside.
Wee woo, wee woo.
Wee woo.
Your turn, Dan.
I don't even know what the hell is going on here.
I just want to put a disclaimer. I'm not usually this nervous whenever it comes to reading.
It's all right.
okay.
It's
It's okay.
I
fine.
Some.
It's all good.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
It's done, right?
Yeah. Will someone please tell us what's going on?
Chris rushed forward as the EMTs hurried inside. Sam did a head count. Chris was rushing forward trying to get answers. Emily was standing behind Mike. Matt and Ashley were both to her left. That left Josh and Jess. The 3 EMTs rushed into room 3.
Oh shit. Coaches? How do you pronounce that?
Yeah, that's how you. That's how you.
That's how you say it.
Like coaches?
Oh no, that's Dan.
Oh! I just saw Sam next to it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh my god, BK Fire Dragon went we rock you.
Yeah, I could have sworn it was like Sam was like literally saying that, not Chris.
It's okay. It's okay. Go ahead, Chris.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
That's okay, Amber. Oh my god.
It happens.
Oh shit. Hey,
You
jeez.
did it again.
Wait. Oh my god, where's the beach?
Okay.
I think we're at like
Okay,
the world around to Chris then.
Wait, is it my turn?
Yeah.
Sam whirled around to
Okay.
Chris.
Sam whirled around to Chris then, tears burning behind her lids.
Sam, he was taken in there after I was.
Sam didn't wait for anyone else to say anything. She turned and rushed into room 3.
Is this me?
Yeah.
I think this is an EMT. I think this is
Yeah.
No,
an EMT.
are you? Oh, can I be the EMT?
Yes.
Sure.
I wanna do
Give
an
them
accent.
Give them an accent. Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Do
Yeah.
that. Yes.
Okay,
Tell
lay
them
him
something
back.
crazy.
Make sure there's nothing too tight on his chest.
Yes, monster EMT.
Yes.
Hey, Tony.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Look who's here, everybody. Shade, join.
Oh wait,
Join.
it's your turn. The narrator.
Oh my god.
It's okay. Everything was swirling around.
Oh, everything was swirling around in Sam's head. All that she knew was there were 3 EMTs in the room Josh had been taken into, and they were surrounding someone on the floor. Josh, Sam stepped forward. Even though her panic, she needed to
Assess.
assess the situation. She wouldn't be any help to Josh if she wasn't aware of what was going on. Josh was lying on his back, trembling, and
I'm hyperventilating. You can keep going.
Oh my. Oh my.
Okay.
Good.
Hey, you can't be in here right now.
Shit, sorry.
Oh my goodness, I can't breathe. Oh my
please turn
goodness.
it.
I think it's here.
Yeah.
No, but there's quotes.
Yeah, but it's the after the quote, hey, you can't be in here right now. One of the medics was turning.
Oh, well, I'm clearly paying attention. One of the medics was turning towards her now.
Ma'am, please.
Ma'am.
Ma'am.
Please.
Ma'am, please.
Ma'am, please.
You're breaking my concentration here, man.
You're breaking my balls, ma'am. Please.
Wait, is this me? Oh, this is me.
Yeah.
Wait, I know how to help him. I'm his best friend, please.
Sam started forward before the woman could even reply.
I was a woman.
Please step back. He doesn't know you two.
The other 2 paramedics nodded and stepped away, giving Sam some room.
Josh, it's me.
She dropped to her knees next to him and
Breathing
she
him.
grabbed his hand.
You're going to be okay. Breathe, Josh.
Even though he had kept his
Psychosis.
from her, she had always known about his anxiety. She knew how to deal with his panic attacks. Sam used her sleeve on her free hand to dab at the beads of sweat that had formed on his forehead.
Josh, look at me. It's Sammy.
Josh continued to gasp, but it seemed to slow now that strangers no longer crowded him. He squeezed her fingers like a lifeline, but she didn't mind. It took a while, but eventually his gasp stopped and he was breathing normally again. Sam continued to brush his hair out of his face and trace her fingers down his jaw until his chest was rising and falling like it should.
You always come for me, Sammy.
Oh,
That's not
next-
sexual at all.
No, this is an author's note right here.
Oh,
you can just skip that.
that's embarrassing.
Yeah, it's okay. No, we read the author's note.
The
last
next
time,
chapter
so-
is double what I've been writing normally. No, we're done tonight. I
No,
can't.
come on. There's Ashley in the next one. I like.
Oh,
when you do that. You sound so spazzed.
You guys are I know it's not much fluff yet, but keep in mind that Sam and Josh wouldn't be ready to jump into anything after what happened. I'm still not sure how long I'm going to make this story. I was originally only planning on it being a few chapters, but here we are, chapter 5 already.
We're nearly halfway
Nonetheless-
done, guys.
Nonetheless, I hope you guys are
We
still
actually gotta try
liking
and
it.
do all of it.
Squiggle ash. Smiley face, squiggle ash.
We have started. We can't stop. We
We
have to
can
finish.
stop, though.
We have to finish what we
You
started.
can pause it and finish
No.
it another time.
Yeah, that time it
Yeah,
tastes
we can come
good.
back and finish another time, yeah.
Oh, all right. You guys are no fun.
Oh, no, I don't mean stop now. Just mean like if we ever get to. a
I'm
point.
like
Exactly. Let's not stop now.
I'm hungry
stop
though, and
me.
grab a bag of chips.
I'm literally eating pizza
Where?
right now.
From the store,
Dan's,
which is like
Dan's eating
10
pizza.
miles away. Dan, give me some of your food.
Okay, sure.
Okay, just
Let's
throw it through the
yeet.
screen.
One more
Just eat it
chapter.
through
We just
Fine,
do the
one more chapter.
Yay. Chapter 6. We'll get halfway done and then we'll stop.
Oh boy, hey, talk
Okay.
about my first time cursing here. Sheesh.
That was great. Is
That was
everybody?
amazing. Probably went
That was
with it as
amazing.
well.
Yeah, Dan swore. I wrote it down in my notes.
Oh my god.
Next year, I will celebrate this moment, the anniversary of the day that Dan said fucking.
I'm joining.
Why, me?
Okay. Everybody open. Is everyone's page open to chapter 6?
Yep,
Yeah.
I'm on chapter 6.
More awkwardness. From me.
Are we sitting comfortably?
Oh, Money for Chicken Nuggets wants to join. Do we?
Money for
Oh,
chicken
we need
nuggets.
a Jess.
We do need a Jess.
No,
Yeah.
chicken nugget.
Let's. Money for Chicken Nuggets. Are you willing to be
You know
Jess?
what that means.
Are you
Oh my
willing to
goodness.
be-
Money for chicken nugget.
Cause I'm having a good time. Having a
Having
good time.
time.
Oh,
I'm a superstar raising through the sky like a tiger, defying
fine
the
the
law
laws of gravity.
gravity.
I'll tell you
That's
what, Dan
another
Timmons
project
tastes
I
great
got.
right now. So,
Oh no, my sister's coming upstairs.
BK Dragon goes like a tiger. Are you willing to be
Egypt.
just Money for Chicken Nuggets? Answer the question, and then you can allow you can come in.
I have to say that this stream is really fun.
I mean, I'm a
Jay,
dude.
thank
I
you.
am
I'm
having a lot of
playing
fun.
2 females, okay?
It's okay. We got a dude playing 2 females. It'll be
I'm
fine.
playing one female.
I'm playing one guy,
I
so
don't know.
I mean, I
I'm
wouldn't mind
playing
at least.
sort
2
of-
females
sort of
and 1
played-
guy.
I'm playing a guy. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
cool. This isn't
Gender bending is
Yes.
completely allowed here.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Do it,
Do
do
it.
it. Do it, do it,
do
do
it, do it, do it.
Do it.
It
it.
turned into like the Jaws
Oh,
soundtrack
sure.
towards the end. Like, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Yes.
Oh my!
Hello, bro.
Hello.
Oh, he's muted.
Oh, he's
Bonjour.
muted. Hey.
Oh, whoa!
If you're gonna be in the store,
Wonderful.
you have to not be muted.
I would say yeah.
Hello?
Except if
Hi.
Jerry pops up.
Hello.
Hello?
Remember that vine where they pour water on her face and she just goes, Hello.
Hello.
That's not Shia LaBeouf. That's Han Solo.
Greetings.
Greetings.
You're gonna be Jess, even if you're a dude.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shia LaBeouf. That's Han Solo.
Greetings.
Oh, snap.
Shia LaBeouf.
Somebody's watching the stream. I feel like.
Pretty much, yeah.
Is it
Hear me
you?
now?
Yeah.
Yes. I believe in you, chicken nuggets.
That's not Shia LaBeouf. That's Han Solo.
I'm like 3 times.
Yeah, it's Han Solo from that scene in Return of the Jedi where he's telling 3PO.
Why is
Where he's
everyone
telling
laughing?
3PO, why don't you use your divine influence and get us out of this?
Are you watching
Someone's
the?
watching the
Yeah. Are you
stream.
watching the stream? Is there something we can call you for short? Money for chicken for nuggets is long.
Let's call him chicken.
Okay.
Nug. Oh.
Nug. Oh, I like
Also
nug.
call him
Call
Nug.
him Nug.
Chick nug. Chick nug. Are you watching the stream? Oh,
Hi,
Shade.
Jade. Hi.
Hi, I'm not in my
Hello.
room, but I'm talking.
What the
Hello.
hell? I know.
Hello.
Chick nug. Are you watching the
Hello.
stream?
Yeah,
Oh, can you lower
Oh,
it?
it's
Can you
echoing
lower it a
still.
little
Can
bit?
you
'Cause
can
it's
you
echoing.
mute it or lower it? Because it's kind of.
I'm not on my computer yet. I'm
Not
just heading
you.
back to the room.
No, it's fine. It's fine, Jade. It's not you.
yeah.
It's not you.
It's Chick Nug.
Yeah, it's not you. She is the Micknock here.
No, it's fine. I'm just gonna mute him for now. Sorry, I just had to mute you because we can't hear each other. Not you. Not you. I'm
Not-
talking to Money for chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
Shade, you are. Where did he go?
Why do I have this effect on? Why do I have this effect?
He's probably getting on. He's on his Hello.
I saw you.
We saw you.
Yeah, we saw you, man.
Yeah, I
We
know.
saw you.
I was intentionally creepy. I saw you.
I didn't see
Saw you.
anything.
Okay, whatever.
Well, okay.
I'm on my way back to my computer. My computer.
Cool. Then that means we definitely have to finish the story, Tobias, because Shade has to come back and be a character.
Uh-oh. Hold up. Something happened.
On my way.
What happened?
Okay, we need to end the stream.
Why?
Why?
Something's going on with Meme.
Is it me? Yeah, I
It's
think I just got
me,
that
yeah.
notification.
What the heck?
It's Meme.
What? Oh no, what happened?
Is she in the
I'm
Discord?
confused.
Yeah, she's in the Discord. We should
Oh dear.
yeah,
I'm
we should end the
concerned.
End the
stream for
stream,
now.
but stay on chat.
We'll end the stream but stay on chat, of course, yeah.
Okay.
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 All right,
I'm gonna.
sorry everyone, we have to go.
Sorry, something important came up. We'll finish reading it later. Thanks,
You want to tell
everyone.
me what's happening?
Yeah, if we figure it out.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Oop, Shane left. Okay.
Bye, everybody.